Beautiful day. So earlier I was getting the energy out for the reading, and what came out was crescendo. Crescendo, okay? Basically something reaching its peak. I think I'm saying it right. Okay. Yeah, something reaching its peak. So it's like something has reached its peak. Something is like now about to come downwards. Something has reached its peak in my life, and now it's about to come downwards. Like, and for whoever watching the reading, something has reached its peak. So it was some type of issue, something that was built up too high that was false. Okay, has reached its peak, and now things are coming down. Now things are falling. Okay. Like the cards fall where they lay type of situation, okay? Everything has been judged, okay? And now things are being made fair. The scales are being balanced, okay? So let's get it. I already shuffled the cards. I don't know what I'm doing. I already spoke over the cards, all right? I already called them. I'll proceed around to the ancestors and the strongest angels, okay? My spirit team. All right, Most High Spirit, what you got for me? All right, what we got? You know what? It's just evidence. It's the only one that fell out, okay? Because the rest of them, it's too much, okay? So this is how I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it like this. Because these new cards, and I'm still getting them right. I'm still laminating them. I'm still getting them right, okay? What does this say? It say, sins are direct attacks on paths. So, yeah. So, like, if you sin, that's a direct attack on your path, okay? That can alter your path. And it's a direct attack on the Most High and the Holy Spirit, okay? Yeah, Crescendo came out again, y'all. Yes, okay, so let's get this. Let's get this, okay? Let's get it. These two want to come out. I'm going to let it come out on its own. Equity. Things are being made fair. Wow. So we got identity theft in social media. Wow. And this is going to be very quick. It's not going to be long. All right. We got mentor, we got financial advisor. So somebody's about, I'm getting somebody about to get some sudden wealth because we got financial advisor and mentor. So that means somebody about to come through with some type of sudden wealth where they're gonna need a financial advisor to help them with their, or a mentor, to help them with their finances. Wow. Document everything is what this says. Document everything. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going here. It says it's an expert in law. I'm getting this is financial advisor mentor. They're expert in law. I'm getting somebody really gonna need to get an expert, somebody that can be that mentor, that's the financial advisor to help them through whatever sudden wealth that I'm getting somebody about to get. All right, yeah. I'm putting this over here. Definitely, yes. All right, they have lost their gifts, completely depleted. Wow. So whoever been sinning, and whoever evidence is on, whoever did some type of identity theft, I'm getting it. They lost their gifts completely. All right, what else we got here? Backfire. It's been a backfire. Wow. All right, I'm back. So yeah, something's backfire on whoever did this identity theft I'm getting. Oh man, when that happened. Look, investigation was on top. Look at that. Wow. Alright, I'm about to switch decks. Look, it said legal matters. Oh my goodness. So somebody got issues. Somebody got some legal matters. Something's backfired. Something somebody did with some identity theft. Somebody got evidence. Right? And things is being made fair with this equity card. There's too many cards. Look, mental health crisis came out on top. But yeah, love at the bottom. Alright, somebody had new love. Yeah. Somebody's loved. Yeah. Whoever did this identity theft, I'm getting they stole something from somebody. And I'm getting that this was a big sin for It was a direct, this sin that they did, this thieving that they did was like a direct attack on their path. And I'm getting, this is why they lost their gifts. Look at that. This is basic civic not yeah. Somebody is very informative when it comes to the law, when it comes to I'm getting creditor debtor relationships, okay? You deserve love and informant. Yeah, so whoever had their identity stolen from them and I'm getting some type of money stolen from them, right? There was an informant here that I'm getting was in the mix of all of this who brought about the truth in this matter. Yeah, who knew about this sin. And I'm getting that they had evidence. They brought evidence, and then that's why this equity is here. Things is being made fair because it was a big identity theft that took place against somebody. And I'm getting something with social media. It could be something significant about social media. I'm getting somebody could have stole somebody's identity on social media. Somebody could have been catfishing someone and had somebody like, you know what I mean, profile or something like that. Acting like they was done, but it wasn't done, you know, like catfishing. Yeah, document everything. So I'm getting whoever this informant was documented everything, or this could be just saying to document everything for somebody. Alright, they have lost their gifts completely depleted. Yeah, whoever did this lost their gifts. They don't have gifts no more. They lost their gifts that they was given to do the right thing, to serve and be of a servant, sacred servant for the Most High and Holy Spirit. They lost their gifts because they used it in the wrong way. Backfire, yeah, whatever they did, this identity theft backfired on them. They only got legal matters because there was an informant here. And whoever they did this to deserve love. You deserve love. It says it right here. I'm still getting these cards together, okay? But yeah, you deserve love, man. Somebody could have been attacked because of their beliefs. The beliefs was at the bottom. Somebody could have been attacked. Yeah, investigation. Yeah, definitely an investigation going on. Yes. Alright, this is a quick read, by the way. I'm only going to do like 10 minutes and I'm done. Alright, a conflict of interest. So it was a conflict of interest. So somebody knew somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody, right? And I'm getting, it was people that was in seats working together, right? That was coming together to go against somebody and do identity theft. But it was like they shouldn't have known each other and been able to, you know what I mean, go against them in a way that they did. I'm getting, because they knew each other. It was a conflict of interest. Somebody's messing with somebody or knows somebody or related to somebody of some sort, right? That was in the seat to like get something done, and I'm getting it was unfair. It was unfair to someone, and that's how this identity theft came about. Something was very unfair here. That's what I'm getting. Okay, yeah, there was evil here. Hair. They could have did something to somebody's hair. Wow, so like somebody could have did something to somebody's hair. Alright, we got cloaking. Yeah, whoever this is, they were trying to cloak in whoever they stole from energy. They were trying to cloak in their image, cloak in their energy to try to make it seem like everything was all on them, but really it was done behind the scenes doing everything to them. That's what they was doing. Wow. All right, let me get another deck real quick before get out of here for real. Look at the bottom of the deck. Libra, okay. Karmic feminine, karmic masculine, a Cancer. They still plotting. An uncle on the dead side. They could have been sacrificing animals, management. And I'm getting that they was warned with the sea creatures and wing flock. They was warned. They knew better and they still kept going. Alright, let's get it. Alright, so we got a banker at the bottom of that shuffle. Alright. Alright, let's go. Look, they are bullies. That wanted to come out my hand. Man, these people are bullies. They did some type of spell work on somebody. Yeah. That's crazy. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it here. Let's get it. Which one you know, the spirit? They need to let go. A judge, a court official, an oracle. So somebody is an oracle, a psychic here. And I'm getting whoever these people are, they need to let go. I'm getting it. The oracle psychic is the one who deserves love. They need to let go, the judge and the court official. Because this psychic court, this psychic oracle that deserves love. I'm getting with this witch card. I'm getting that they was labeling her as a witch or him as a witch. Yeah, they need to let go. I'm getting this was the idea that they was trying to like put onto this person that they are a witch or something. Yeah. So what came out was they are not protected. Yeah, this is why they need to let go, because they're not protected here. Everything that they have done, they ain't not protected. I'm getting they think they protected because of working with certain people in certain hot seats, but I'm getting like, yeah, like they not protected. Nomad. So somebody like travels a lot. Somebody travels for work. Somebody doesn't have a destination to like just go and lay their head, you know, and just be. Somebody doesn't have a home. I'm getting, yeah. Or two, they could have wanted this healer who's an oracle psychic that deserves love to be a nomad here, or to be seen as one. What else you got for me, Holy Spirit? What else you got for me? Alright, what else we got? We got a boss CEO. Wow, so it could be that a boss CEO is about to lose like property or something, or have nowhere to go with this nomad card. They trying to like be a worker, that a traveling worker or something, or they was trying to have somebody that not have anywhere to go, some type of boss CEO. What else about this boss CEO? What else about this boss CEO? Because I'm not gonna be here too long. I'm already at 11 minutes. I'm supposed to be going at 10 minutes. Alright. I'm getting this is people that work together. It could have been a witch. They not protected. It's a nomad and it's a boss CEO. So I'm getting that it's a nomad, somebody that travels, somebody that like travels a lot, right? For work. I'm getting they was working with a boss CEO. They was driving around, riding around, working for this boss CEO. This witch was working with this court official too, and they not protected. Yeah, that's what it's saying. That's exactly what it's saying. What else you got for me, Holy Spirit, with this? What else you got for me? What else is that popped out? We got a close friend of an apostle or a pastor. So all these people could have worked together. They all could be close friends. And this is why it could be a conflict of interest, because this judge court official and this witch, they not protected, but they was working together, right? And then it was like this nomad, bossy, or apostle pastor, they could be close friends. Yes, they could be close friends. This is why it's a conflict of interest. Wow, whatever they did to steal somebody's identity, they was catfishing somebody on social media. Okay, it's an investigation going on about this. All right, they will never clap for you. Yeah, so all these people, they strive. I'm getting they made an oath. They under oath to like, they made an oath to like, not ever clap for whoever this psychic is, this healer that deserves love. Yeah, that's about to be some type of like, that's going to need some type of like financial advisory or mentor, somebody that's an expert in law and basic civic education, because okay, they about to get something, because these people literally stole their identity. Okay, what else you got here for me? A gigolo could have been involved. Somebody that gives up their body for money, they could have been involved. There could have been a lot of that going on. Somebody could have even gave up their body to get what they wanted in this situation. Yeah, gave up their flesh. Wow. Or they could have wanted somebody else to be that. They have no cord attachment. So whoever this gigolo is, they don't got no more cord attachments to this oracle psyche, that this healer energy. I'm getting they could have had a cord attachment to this person at one time, but they don't no more. What else? So it's a contractor. So it's somebody that's contracted. It's a contractor. They want to be you. So it's a contractor that want to be this healer, that want to be this oracle. They want to be them so bad. Yeah. If somebody that's considered a contractor, I just got contract administration. That's what I just heard in my head. They want to be somebody. They envious. They want to be this healer. They envious. They want to be an oracle or psychic. Yeah. Wow. What else you got for me? And I'm going to be done with this because I'm already 15 minutes in and I got to go. Alright. What else? What you got for me? Holy Spirit, what you got? Okay. Let me think. Alright, what is this? A married couple. It felt right. It felt out right over top of evil. So this married couple was evil. So it could have been a married couple too involved in this, and they pure evil. It's a married couple that's pure evil. They could have been the ones, you know what I mean, orchestrating all of this behind the scenes, because it's right there in the middle. The word evil right there in the middle. The married couple fell out right over top. They could have been the ones that orchestrated all of this. A married couple, because they evil. And they definitely did something to somebody's hair. Something got done, some type of spell work or something, root work, something got done to somebody's hair. Okay, so probably this healer hair, or you know, yeah, I'm getting this healer's hair. They could have did something too. Their hair. Oh my God, what is that? So it is a divine masculine. So what about this divine masculine? It's a divine masculine out here. Alright. Something significant about a divine masculine. Could be entering into the room. Okay. Sister on the dad side. Alright. Could have got with a divine masculine of this healer oracle. Okay, they lost souls. So this sister on the dad side is a lost soul. They could have got with a divine masculine of this healer. Like this healer could have had a masculine in their life that was divine, and this sister could have on the dad side could have got with them. They don't have to be the dad of this healer. It could be just a sister of somebody. Okay, on the dad side of somebody, like somebody that's a dad who has a sister, literally is a lost soul. They got with somebody that who this healer was with. That's a divine masculine. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's an uncle too on the mom's side as well. Okay. What else you got for me? Okay, they gatekeeping. It's an uncle on the mom's side that's gatekeeping. Yeah. What else? And it's an uncle on the dad's side too that's gatekeeping. Let me find out. Alright, so this uncle on the dad's side could have been sacrificing animals. Or they got pets. This uncle on the dad's side got pets with this pets card. So this is just more describing who they talking about here. Who the Holy Spirit's talking about. Alright, they want another chance. So it's some uncle on the dead side, right? They got pets that want another chance. I'm getting they regretting what they done with these people. Yeah, I'm getting they regretting this. They regretting this. This uncle on the dead side just, I'm getting they didn't even want to do this. They regretting this. They want another chance. They regretting their part they played in this. Alright. Chef. Okay. Somebody that cook a lot. Alright. Somebody that like to cook. It came out right here with You Deserve Love and Healer Oracle. So it fell out over there. So this healer could like to cook. Okay. I'm getting that too. This uncle that got passed, they want another chance. They could like this Oracle Healer food. Yeah. That's what I just got from that. Beautician. That's a beautician. So I'm getting that whoever this oracle is that deserve love, that's a healer, that like to cook. Also, I'm getting is like into the beauty industry. Wants to be a beautician of some sort. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting that they know how to like beautify whatever it is that they touch. Whatever it is that they put their hands on. Yeah. Yeah. What else? Strongest angels. Yes. So yeah, this is all falling out over here with the healer, oracle, psychic. Okay, strongest angels is back in this healer. Yeah, the strongest angels is with this healer. Is helping this healer. Okay, I'm getting this healer has a whole spirit team backing them. Right, alchemist. alchemists. They're alchemists, man. They helping them alchemize the energy by sending the energy, okay, straight to the divines, for the divines to alchemize the energy. I'm getting that this healer is very protected, okay? You see these cards coming out. Alchemist, strongest angel. Yes, like, they send the strongest angels is here to transport that energy, okay? Where the energy needs to go, okay? Straight to the divine, straight to the Most High Holy Spirit, all right? For the Most High to alchemize that energy, yes. Any energy thrown their way. That's why they protected, okay? Yeah. Anything else? Anything else? If there's nothing else, I'm going to be done with this. Yeah, it's nothing else that came out, alright? Yeah, that's just about it here. Alright, yeah, this was okay. Alright, so let's recap. So somebody committed a sin, right? And this sin that they committed, it was a direct attack on their path and to the Most High and Holy Spirit, right? And I'm getting that it's evidence of this sinful attack, alright? This is evidence on this sin that they committed, okay? And it says sins, so it's like it could have been multiple sins, multiple people. So it's evidence on this, okay? And I'm getting that this evidence that's being brought to the forefront is bringing fairness to the situation, right? With this equity, yeah, things are being made fair, okay? About this identity theft, okay, on social media. Somebody could have been catfishing an account on social media, okay? Could have been trying to steal or something. Thief, or trying to defame someone, or whatever reason they had, it was still sinful, and they did it. It was identity theft, okay, on social media. So it's like, all right, document everything. So I'm getting everything was documented here. Everything is a paper trail here, right? I'm getting, and then it's like they have lost their gifts completely depleted. So I'm getting what they had done, this sin that they committed, it caused them to lose their gifts and be completely depleted. Yes, because they was using their gifts for the wrong reasons, okay? They was abusing divination, okay? Instead of using divination to help them, have peace on that path, have protection on that path, okay? As they answering that calling for the Most High Holy Spirit, they was more so trying to block somebody and, commit sinful acts towards someone or whatever. Yeah, it's like, instead of using your gifts for the right reasons, they use their gifts for the wrong. And that's why they depleted. And then I'm getting that what they did, this sin that they committed against this person with this identity theft and this social media, I'm getting that it backfired. Because next is backfire. And then we have legal matters. And this is what's bringing these legal matters about. It's legal matters that's being had right now. And then with this informant right here, I'm getting that there was an informant working on this. I'm getting it. There was somebody that was an informant that was right in the mix of this situation and how it was being done and everything like that. And I'm getting it. They went back with the evidence and, gave them the evidence. And somebody that was in the high seat, they gave these officials the evidence. They could have took it to the court, whatever. They did whatever they had to do. And I'm getting, this is why legal matters is here, because there was an informant in the mix, okay? Somebody was an informant. And this will spark an investigation with this investigation card, okay? Because it's being seen that it was a conflict of interest. It's people that knew people that was related to people that was dating or whatever that was connected in this whole situation. They started to put the dots and the pieces to the puzzle together, that it's people that actually was, had relations and connections with each other that shouldn't have had these relations and connections with each other, that came up against somebody and did identity theft on them. So yeah, it was a conflict of interest. This is being exposed. It's also being exposed that somebody took somebody's hair. They took somebody's hair. They took this person who they did this identity theft on hair, and they did something evil with it. They did some type of spell work, root work, or something with his hair. Yes. And then it's like, all right, they need to let go. This next card is they need to let go. They literally need to let go of whatever it is. They need to surrender, basically, like they caught. Okay, judge, court official, yeah, and the witch, they are not protected. So I'm getting that it could have been a judge or a court official that was working with some type of witch. That could have went to a witch to try to get this done with somebody's hair. Okay, yeah. Wow, a court official, yeah, they could have been working together with a witch, somebody that they could go to a lot or something to like get something done to somebody's hair, or to have something like go in their favor or something of that nature, or to have something done to this individual that's a healer that they did this identity theft for him. Okay, and this healer is an oracle. They like to cook. Okay, they a beautician low key. Like they like to beautify things. I'm getting they have a divine masculine. Okay, that's like watching them or something, and they deserve love here. All right, yeah, and I'm getting that these judges, witch, or whoever else was working with them, right? They was all cloaking in this person's energy by like doing this identity theft. I'm getting with this next card, they are not protected. They aren't protected. Yeah, they not protected here. Nope. And I'm getting it. It's the nomad and the bossy apostle pastor that's close friends. So I'm getting that like this nomad is somebody that travels, that drives around. They could be on foot. They don't have to be. It could be in a helicopter, right? But I'm getting that they drive around for work. They move around for work. They travel for work. And I'm getting they was working for this bossy that could be an apostle or pastor, apostle or pastor, or this bossy and apostle or pastor is separate, okay, along with this nomad, and they all close friends. And I'm getting that this is why it was a conflict of interest here. Yes, and I'm getting too, they will never clap for you. I'm getting they had sworn on the oath. They had took an oath to not ever like give this healer any type of credit, to not help this healer at all. Like, yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting it was a gigolo in the mix that could have played a part in this. Somebody that could was giving up their body for money. Okay, they have no court attachments. So I'm getting they have no connections with this healer. They could have came through like, oh, I want to help. Like, I know the healer or whatever. Like, something like that. Like, you know what I mean? I can get them to do this and do that. But I'm getting that they have like some type of SCX edition. And I'm getting that they was doing this for money. And they was trying to like get this healer that's protected, okay, by the strongest angels. Alright, that's an alchemist and an oracle here. I'm getting that they was trying to get them to lay down with them. Yeah. But they have no court attachment to this healer. You feel me? I'm getting that was their job in the mix, but they have no court attachments, and this is being seen. I'm getting too with this contractor, right? Because after contractor, it came out they want to be you envy. It's somebody that's a contractor here, right? That was envious of this healer. That's why they went against the healer. That's why they work with these people. It's a sister on the dad's side. It's an evil married couple too, because this came out right over top of evil when it came out. Face down. So yeah, it's a sister on the dad's side. It's a married couple. They lost souls, right? And then we have uncle on the mom's side. Alright, and then we had uncle on the dad's side. Right? And then we had we had uncle on the mom's side, and then we had gatekeeper. So this sister and the dad on the dad's side and this married couple, they evil and they lost souls. Okay, yeah. We had married couple, and then we had sister on the dad's side that's a lost soul. Yep. And then we have an uncle on the mom's side that was a gatekeeper. Yep. And then we had an uncle on the dad's side that got pets. And I'm getting they want another chance. They regretting what they did to this healer. They want another chance. They regretting this. They don't like this. And I'm getting to what I had picked up while I was reading, because Chef came out right after that. They like this healer cooking. Whoever this uncle on the dead side that got passed that one another chance, they like this healer cooking. That's kind of funny to me. Yeah. And I'm getting this uncle like to cook. They cook. Okay, they a healer. They a beautician of some sort. Okay, yeah. And they have the spirit team backing them. The strongest angels is with them, backing them, protecting them, guiding them. And they're alchemists, and they deserve love here. Okay, and I'm getting that they gonna soon need, after this is closed out. Okay, divine intervention underneath a cloaking. Okay, that came through on this organized crime. Yes. Yeah, so I'm getting, after so long of them cloaking in this healer's energy, divine intervention came through and played this part here on this organized crime. Yup. And they gonna be forced to like leave, or somebody gonna have to leave the situation alone, or leave from somewhere, or something of that nature, right? Yeah, because of this debt that they put themselves in. Yeah, or they put somebody in, they put this healer in debt, right? They could have been trying to force this healer to leave and try to put this healer in debt. Yeah, and this was corruption. Yeah, and I'm getting that this healer expresses dharma. Okay, like they exude positive energy. Okay, yeah, they exude positive energy. They're very optimistic, and their good deeds, okay, keeps things in harmony. It keeps things at peace, and this is why divine intervention had to come through and play and show face, because I'm getting the divine's like, nah, we're not gonna let you take out somebody that we need. You know what I mean? We're not gonna let you do this to somebody that we need here on this earth. We need this person here on this earth. So you gotta be out your mind. That's what I'm getting, yeah. And I'm getting that whoever this healer is, they gonna need to get a financial advisor, a mentor, somebody that's an expert in law. I'm getting they gonna start studying, or they gonna like get with somebody that's skilled in this to help them. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Or they have somebody like that helping them already. Yeah, I'm getting this is what they're gonna like need to do in order to like keep secure as far as in the future or now. This is who they, have now or something like that. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that there. All right, that's my reading. If you like how I read, if you like how I discern these messages, okay. If this message resonated with you, please like, please share, please subscribe or comment. Okay, and I will answer to your comment. And that's it. That's my read. Beautiful day.